Looks like we are live! Thank you everyone for 20,000 subscribers. It is quite the milestone. We reached 10K in April of last year, and not even a year later, we have reached double that amount. T&D, are you there?
I'm here. It's pretty incredible that we're already here, and it's all thanks to you guys.
And thanks to you too, because I really appreciate when you stop playing Sonic R to join and help out with the channel. The shuckiest, hello 20K Meech, hey J Plays. Is today the day where he's exempt from insults about not wanting Mario Kart 9? Riley, good to see you. How you doing?
Possibly. Who's mediocrity? Or whoever you are, mediocrity. Hello!
We got a lot of new subscribers.
Hello.
So this stream is going to be a bit different because I will let you choose the game. I booted up Mario Maker because I thought maybe it'd be cool to play some of your levels. But if you want me to play another game, I can do that. Here's some examples of games. It's not limited to just these. We got Mario Maker 2, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, even though I'm tired of it. We have New Super Luigi U, New Super Mario Bros. U. We got all kinds of games, so let me know which one you want to see, and we'll go from there. But in the meantime, we're just playing some Mario Maker 2. How does that sound?
Hey, sounds good. Hey, Sagoon, good to see ya.
Good to see everyone here. Quite the turnout tonight.
Yes, indeed. It's good to be back on a live stream. This might be,
I do have Captain
my
Toad.
last one for a while.
Yeah.
This might be my last one for a while, just because semester's coming up. I'm filming my thesis film pretty soon, so.
Well, good luck with that.
Just wanted to check in on everybody.
I'm ready. Promotion.
I wish.
Only one game I'll... No! Riley, absolutely not. He requested that I play Pokemon Sword. No.
Well, I mean, you do like Pokemon.
Get out of here. I'll kick you off the stream. You too, Riley.
I think it would be interesting. I think it'd be interesting to see a review from you, though.
I definitely will review Pokemon Sword. And let me tell you, I'm not holding back anything. But with Super Mario Maker, I am making a Trash or Treasure episode about Super Mario Maker for Nintendo 3DS. Dino Shark, this is live. You have a Club Penguin avatar, and you have a bunch of question marks.
Man, Club Penguin. Wow, what a throwback.
Let's play Dreamscape Sound System. Do 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 do. Rhythm Heaven would be good, but let's see more chance or options. Captain Toad, yeah, that's a good one too. Mario Maker 3DS is which game would you like me to play? I'll put it in the chat just in case people missed.
Do you have Mario Party Superstars? Because I was gonna say
I do.
That could be a fitting game to play for a celebration.
It would be. Alright. Yes, pose for the fans.
Demeech is the superstar.
Do you remember in Mario Party DS when Toad said, "I'm a superstar"? I wish I had Balan Wonderworld. I don't though.
Balan Wonderworld. Omega Gene ZX says, I've been following your YouTube channel for quite a while now, and I actually like your Nintendo content and even your video games content as well, and also your avatar is really cool.
Well, thank you. It means a lot to me. I'm glad you just found the content, because the new Super Mario Bros. Videos have been doing extremely well. So, yeah, I'm glad that they're getting the views that I wanted, because they take a lot of effort to make. But the audio for Luigi U I recorded, it just needs to be edited. So I'm just gonna put down some... T&D, can you do an impression of Chills?
Okay, what do you want me to say as Chills?
Describe the worst Family Guy episode you've seen as Chills, but you have to start off with number 15. Congrats on finding the shiny, though.
Number 15. fresh. I'm not gonna finish that sentence, but I'm sure most of you know what I am talking about.
Do you just want me to say it? Number 15, fresh air. This is an episode of Family Guy that proves that after 14 years having the same show, you'll run out of ideas. In the episode, Chris Griffin gets inheritance from Carter, and Peter becomes jealous. He tries to get on his good side, claiming hot dogs and Nintendo, trying a secret handshake, but when everything fails, he decides to marry Chris. They go off to Vermont, and Lois shuts down the wedding. What a stupid episode.
You know that Chills is actually in a new cartoon called Smiling Friends?
Is he actually in it?
Yes, he voices a character and he says, "Number 15. Can I get number 15?" And he's ordering something at the cafe.
That might be what you get. New subscribers, old subscribers, subscribers, all types of subscribers. Thank you. Except for J-Plays for not wanting Mario Kart 9.
Maria Clark says, "Is Family Guy extremely memeable?" I think memeable it says.
Yes.
I think just that episode we were talking about. But we're not going to talk about Family Guy all night because this is a celebration of 20K, not a celebration of the worst of Family Guy episodes. That'll be another stream. Have we decided yet on what we're going to play? So we have Mario Party Superstars, we got Mario Maker 2, New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, New Super Luigi U, any game that you guys want Demeech to play.
Unless it's Pokemon Sword. If you want to see me get tortured, I'll just do waterboarding or listen to, I don't know, any modern music because most of it's garbage. Okay. J-Play said Mario Maker 2.
Toaster subscribers.
Do I have any subscribers who live in a toaster? Toasterana. But that's only in Mario Odyssey.
Well,
oh, you're making fan art.
all
Great.
Toast toast.
Feel free to send it to my Instagram. Arcade Archives Donkey Kong. Okay, that's a really cool idea.
Ooh.
I think I'm the very first person that you'll meet who actually played. Do you want to take a guess how many hours I put into it last year?
Let's see, over 40?
Yeah, you got it right. You remembered. We'll take a look at it. So it's time to humiliate myself and showcase my play history. Okay. Super Mario Maker 2. Played for 175 hours or more. I'm kind of proud of that. New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. Played for 50 hours or more. Okay, moving on. Pokemon Sword. Played for 25 hours or more. I actually played the Super Nintendo app for 30 hours. I had no idea how that happened. Okay, good. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze is 50 hours. Oh, you're finally bored of 8 Deluxe? We gotta celebrate that. Are you ready?
Holy cow. Wait, is this true?
Oh my god! It's a time for Mario Kart 9. Jay plays his board of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Woo! Because we know everything about Mario Kart 8, and you know nothing about Mario Kart 8. You know, but when TND and I met, Mario Kart 8 wasn't even released yet. And we were excited to play it.
Yeah.
But now, it's the last mainline Mario Kart, and I'm kind of going emo every time I play it. But there are all kinds of games we can play, but I think Donkey Kong would be a good starting point. And maybe Mario Maker 2 afterwards. So, it just depends. Which Donkey Kong should we play? I would play Rhythm Heaven, but it's not on the Switch. I don't think it would work on the Switch, though, because the controllers drift. And that would just destroy the movement of Rhythm. So we're going to start off with the OG Donkey Kong.
Yeah, I'd say Donkey Kong is a good start.
I agree. It's on like Donkey Kong. Add Walter White to Mario Kart.
Can you imagine?
Oh, isn't that just Hal from Malcolm in the Middle?
Yes. It's the same actor.
Also, wouldn't it be considered a subsidiary of HAL Laboratories?
I I mean, he's not a laboratory, is he?
In Malcolm in the Middle, no. But in Breaking Bad, yes. So we're gonna play some Donkey Kong, but...
Oh, well, yeah.
Alright, give me 1 second.
Who's excited for Kirby and the Forgotten Lands? Oh, Shuckiest beat me to it.
I'm very excited for it.
It looks really good. I'm a little hesitant to say that it's great. It looks great just because I haven't really liked a Kirby game in a really long time, and Star Allies was not great.
I had to suffer through that.
This looks really good.
But I will agree with you there. With Star Allies, the game was completely underwhelming, but this game looks like it could be really, really good. First of all, it's about time we get a 3D Kirby game. And we haven't seen a lot of 3D platformers recently, so it's good they're coming back. But also with it, I think the game just looks incredible in general.
I think it looks really good too. It looks like it's following the 3D World formula to a T, which is good, because I think Kirby does need to stay linear. I think the only person left that needs to do the 3D treatment is Yoshi.
I agree with you there. It's so weird because Yoshi has been in 3D platformers and has proven to work extremely well, but he's never had a 3D game unless you count bootleg games.
I feel like he'd work better in 3D. That's just me, but I mean, because he's so much fun to play with in Galaxy 2, you know, and you know, Mario 64 DS and stuff like that. You would think that a 3D Yoshi game would be a no-brainer.
You're assuming Nintendo has a brain.
Well, to be fair, Goodfeel hasn't really made, like, a 3D game yet. Have they? I think they've only made, like, 2D games. They've done...
So what they do is artsy...
Shake It.
They do artsy 2D platformers. So games like WarioWare Shake It, or Wario Land Shake It. We also got Kirby's Epic Yarn. I was thinking of Extra Epic Yarn, which was the last first-party game by Nintendo on the 3DS.
And it's a port. Typical Nintendo.
You know, I do agree with Nintendo on one thing. Some say they were lying, saying the Switch wouldn't replace the Wii U. And honestly, it didn't. The 3DS was doing that even before then.
Yeah. I mean, the 3DS was pretty strong after 3D Land, regardless of how I feel about 3D Lands. I mean, games were coming out the woodworks after that game. Because, like, the first year of the 3DS, oh man.
What I think of the huge Microsoft purchase? I think it's great. If they're actually gonna fire Bob, whatever his name is. What is it?
Bob Kotick?
Yeah, whatever his name is. I'm glad that Microsoft bought them out because they do have great developers and great IPs, but the management was just completely awful, and if they're restructuring it, not only is it beneficial to the employees, but I no longer feel guilty playing Spyro and Crash anymore. It was a difficult thing because you're supposed to separate art from the artist, but sometimes it's very hard to do that. Like, I'm not sure if I'd feel comfortable supporting the Crash series after what happened, but it's good that Microsoft bought them out. Fun fact about Activision, they were actually the very first third-party developer. Oops, that was my fault. Do you think a fruit could make for a great Mario game? Oh, fruit theme. Well, they kinda had that going on in Yoshi's story, as long as there's not an obnoxious orange as a boss.
Hey, Handball, can you blow bubbles with your spit? Like this, watch.
Let's not forget the other, well, you know what? I'm not gonna say it. It's all good.
What, Family Guy? Rip Mario? Okay, that's a dark story.
I was gonna say, like, you can make OJ with oranges, but, you know.
You catch more bees with honey, but oranges are just the epitome of evil. Okay, this is all my fault. The impression was impressive. Who was the impression of? Because I forgot. Oh, of Orange?
Did you see one of the comments there?
Which one was it? You can read it. As long as it's PG. If it's not, just censor
I
it.
don't think it's PG. It's not PG. I'll send it to you.
Is it how Mario died?
Yeah.
I saw that, yeah. And I said, whoa, that's a pretty bad way to go out for Mario. Yet again, it's his fault for hanging out with Peach and ignoring Pauline, because Pauline only got taken by Donkey Kong a few times, and then she realized, you know what? This is not a life. I'm gonna run a major city and pursue a career in music, and Peach is just like, help me! Even Daisy only got kidnapped once, and that was in Super Mario Land. We're gonna play another round of Donkey Kong.
Now, do you think, with Activision being bought out by Microsoft, you know, and restructuring happening and stuff, do you think that, besides Crash and Spyro being in better hands and better management, do you feel like this is the chance for maybe, let's say, Toys for Bob to take on Banjo-Kazooie, or franchises that Rare isn't interested in revisiting right now?
That'd be great. You know, it's wishful thinking, but I think Microsoft has gotten really good, and I couldn't imagine us saying that years ago, because at first, when we started talking, I asked you, what did you think of the Xbox? And you said, it sucks. But that goes into PG-13 or X or R-rated territory. But you didn't like the Xbox, I didn't like the Xbox. But when Phil Spencer took over Microsoft's gaming subsidiary, it got really good. In fact, I've been looking for an Xbox Series X. Thank you, Jack Mode 2207. Good to see you here. Without you, the subscribers wouldn't be possible. So I'm very happy that you're able to drop into the stream and say hi.
The only thing I don't like about what's going on with Xbox is them jumping into the metaverse. I think the metaverse is dumb.
What's the metaverse?
It's basically like... It's like, let's say you're wearing a VR headset, and you go to like a virtual supermarket to buy your groceries instead of just going on Amazon to like buy some groceries and stuff.
It sounds convoluted, but look at Jay Play's comment about his theory about Peach. I think he's been watching way too much Family Guy. If you see the comment, you'll know what I'm talking about.
I see it. I see it.
Your second cousins, sisters, cousins.
I think he's been watching something else. I'm a little concerned.
I didn't. Yeah, the Cuphead show and DLC, I don't think they've happened yet. Cuphead's on the Switch, but I've been waiting for a physical release. And
actually, the DLC is coming soon, in a few months. There was a new trailer for it. And the Cuphead show's trailer just came out today. And it looks awesome.
Oops. You gotta get good at Donkey Kong. It's been a while since I've played. I'm aiming to be the next King of Kong. The only difference is, when I'm playing on MAME, I don't lie about it.
And you're not arrogant.
I mean, it's too much effort being arrogant. You have to make an effort to be arrogant. Or just be like Brian Griffin. Or sue Cartoon Network if they make fun of you.
Yeah, this is basically what Metaverse is, Awoken Pac-Man 9001. The Metaverse is just a VR chat, but with more capitalism. Basically, that's what it is.
I mean,
You can buy stuff in the Metaverse. It's just unnecessary. I don't get how people think it's gonna revolutionize stuff.
You know, I did see something at Walgreens that was the most unnecessary thing ever. So they have soda in glass cases, and what they did was they digitized it to make it look where you could see more bottles of soda, but it was so useless because what's a window for then?
What?
I'll show you after the stream, but it's the most useless thing I've ever seen. You remember the Google Glass thing? It seems like some technology is just made for the sake of seeming futuristic, despite it not being practical.
Yeah.
Brian was never a decent person, he's a dog.
He was never a good boy. You know what Brian was? He was ugly.
He is ugly.
But I was thinking about Family Guy, As always, that's just what goes on through my mind. Whenever someone asks me, or says I'd hate to live inside your mind, I'd agree with them. Because I don't even need Hulu, because it's just the annoying Orange and Family Guy playing non-stop, with the occasional thoughts of the Wii U.
They live rent-free.
Well, the Wii U lives rent-free in my life, because I always play it still. Okay.
Legendary Collector says, do you think Microsoft will do anything with Skylanders?
Okay,
it's
so...
possible...
Go on.
Yeah.
Because I was going to reply to that, but I want you to go first.
I mean, it's possible, but I feel like if they were going to do Skylanders in general, they would have done it already. I think they've moved on to revitalize Crash and Spyro, which I think is better. But, I mean, they got a lot of studios over at Activision, you know, a lot of good studios. I think the negative stigma with Activision right now has more to do with management than the developers, you know. And it sucks that they have to work in such a toxic environment. Hopefully, you know, management changes once the deal is done with Microsoft. You know, Kotick leaving, according to rumor, is a really good thing. So, you know, hopefully this just means, like, a new fresh start for Activision and Crash and Spyro could live on, and who knows, maybe Skylanders can be something in the future.
Yeah, going on with Skylanders, I'm not too familiar with the series, but Riley just said Skylanders was super fun growing up with. Next time we hang out, we'll play Skylanders Superchargers. Do you remember that really weird collaboration Nintendo had with Skylanders, where they made Hammer Slam Bowser and turbocharged Donkey Kong? It's so weird that they teamed up with the competition.
I mean, that's when you really know Nintendo really had nothing that year.
Oh, well, it was E3 2015, and we all know how that went. You know what? I'm kind of happy it happened, because we still talk about it to this day. I mean, it revealed some really bad games. But I remember after E3, you messaged me saying, "What the hell was that?" It was bad. But at the same time, I think...
No, it wasn't just bad. It was horrible. It was horrible. You know why?
Because none of the games revealed ended up being good?
What did they announce? What did they announce in 2015, guys?
Okay.
What magnificent games did they announce in 2015?
Star Fox Zero, Mario and Luigi Paper Jam, Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival, Chibi Robo Ziplash, although that was in a direct micro. And then they had Metroid Prime Federation Force.
Oh man, what a terrible E3. And you know what made it worse? Those Muppet things.
I thought they were funny because Miyamoto has shown an interest in puppets before. I'm pretty sure he thought, okay, now it's my time to shine. You know what? Someone did mention Star Fox, and I'm thinking, with HD capabilities, and if they don't pull a Star Fox Zero again, it'd be really cool if they actually had the puppet designs from the box art.
You know, I remember I heard a while ago that they were making like a stop-motion animation Star Fox movie, but once the rumor got out, Nintendo shut it down completely. And that just sounds like the most Nintendo thing, like, ever. Just them shutting down something completely because a rumor, you know...
Man, I hope the Pie Factory is in the arcade version. Alright, Mario Maker will be next. Oh yeah, Mario Maker, it wasn't announced at E3 2015, but it was fully showcased there. But yeah, we'll definitely play that next if you would, or yeah. I think that'd be a great game to play next, so get your levels. I'm excited to play them. T&D doesn't make levels in Mario Maker because he's too busy playing Sonic R and watching Family Guy. Like, he'll literally give me a restricted call, and I think it's something important, and all it is Brian at Home Depot!
No, that's not what I said.
No, that was me.
No, it'll just be kind of like, hi, I'm Chris Griffin.
No, it's funny, though. At least it felt like an actual presentation with effort rather than a boring business presentation. This is the Pie Factory stage, although it's a cement factory. This stage was so good that they actually made a game called Mario Cement Factory. Fun game. You know, Nintendo really was able to take technology that was limited and make fun games out of them. I would love to see a Game & Watch Gallery Ultimate with all the Game & Watch games remade and the classic ones. That would be super cool.
Check what I just sent you in the Discord call.
Okay.
Funny picture.
Let's see what it is. I can't pause the game. So, I'll check it after I get to the Pie Factory, or out of the Pie Factory. Or Cement Factory. Here, I'm just gonna try something different. Okay, let's see what this is. Alright, yeah, that... You gotta... That's what you had to send? It was just... Alright, I know I had the commercials for it, but... That's so stupid. In case you're wondering, what he sent was Brian in a Home Depot vest, and it was just a picture of him making a smug look. After this, I'll try to put it on the stream. But that is so... What? So you felt the need to interrupt my Donkey Kong playthrough with that?
Yeah.
Oh, you sent me something...
I haven't even been looking at the chat.
Okay, I'm looking at the chat now. As much as I want Mario Kart 9 like everyone else, I know unless there's some new gimmick, they won't do it. Essentially, what killed F-Zero. Well, thank you for the donation. Because of that, I will make it my goal to make sure we get Mario Kart 9. What is wrong with you?
Nothing.
No, you...
The picture.
Really? So you sent the purple suits?
Yeah.
The blue... No, the blue suit and the purple suit? Vermont? It all lines up. I probably should get to the Discord server.
Yeah.
At this rate, I'm never gonna become the Donkey Kong champion.
All I do is give and give and give and give, and what do I get in return?
Nothing! Okay, I think we're having too much fun in this stream. On to Mario Maker 2! Also, who should I play as? Should I play as... Mario! Luigi? Toad! Or... Toadette? I can't do Toadette. Also, it's very weird that out of all characters, Toadette is being the one pushed in the Mario franchise. What is so great about Toadette? Please describe it to me.
She's bland, and she compliments Toad.
You know who complimented Toad better?
Each.
Toadsworth.
Yeah. I'm gonna be right back, guys. I'm gonna be right back.
Alright. Feel free to send some of your level codes. I guess I'll play as Toadette. Or actually, I'm seeing some for Luigi. Oh no, Jay plays this here. Okay, Luigi's gonna be the one. While we wait for T&D to get back, I will show you some of the levels I made for the Mario 3 remake. It's not Super Mario Bros. 3. It's a remake of the Genesis bootleg. It's called Mario 3 Vokrov Sieta, which means Mario 3 Around the World in Russian. So I've been working on some stages for that. And as you can see, there are some other stages I made. There's a really cool one that I'm planning. But I will show you one of the levels that I've been working on. It's not complete yet, but it's very cool and you'll get to see it. So I'm just going to get a drink real quick. My fridge is right next to my desk, which is great. But also at the same time, this fridge is a mini fridge. I made sure to have a special Mountain Dew today. It's a new Mountain Dew Spark. I do wish Nintendo would make a Waluigi game. I wish they would do more with Waluigi and Wario, because really with Mario specifically, The villains are just restricted to mainly Bowser and sometimes new characters in the RPGs. But unfortunately, play as Chris Pratt. I'll play as Charlie Day instead. I should be able to get back to Mario Maker 2 at some point. Alright, so... let's see. Splatoon should be free. Okay, we got the first level from J Plays. We're gonna play the Space World first. And then we'll play J Plays level. First come, first serve. So I will be playing as the Lean Green Ghost Catching Machine. And this is one of the levels I'm working on. So this is...
Oh, man.
No, I didn't see the other messages. So what I'm doing with this level is I'm incorporating the Rotten Mushroom power down. It's not a power-up, because it literally is an obstacle. So I'm trying to make the game have more challenge than original, because I feel with 2D Mario games specifically, they become incredibly easy. Not just because of the easy modes like the Super Guide. What's so funny?
The Shuckiest said Bill Gates as Goomba.
How is that funny? I'm just imagining it. It would just be Bill Gates on a Goomba?
As a Goomba?
Is this gonna be in the Mario movie?
As a Goomba.
You know who'd be funny as a Goomba? Bill Nye.
Oh no.
Fun fact about Bill Nye.
It'll be called Mushroom Junk.
Oh no. If Riley is still here, he'll get a kick out of that. I'll tell you what happened with Riley. So one time my sister was going to drop off a friend at work, and she was friends with Riley, and Maria said, "Alright, keep Riley entertained while we're gone." So we were watching the Bill Nye Saves the World stuff, and when he lights a globe on fire, we were watching that. And we couldn't stop laughing. I also found out that... oh yeah, Riley is still here, that's great. And also, do you know how in the new Super Mario Bros. U video, when I was talking about how Yoshi isn't being able... or you can't take him outside of levels? You know how I was talking about that?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
You were.
I actually found out the dial-up sound I had Bill Nye as the album picture. I'm not kidding.
We love cheese.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Reese, you can join the stream. Alright, let me just get the chat set up.
Let me... Hold on. Hello?
Give me 1 second, I'm just setting up a new call.
Oh, the stream. Okay. Because they said the stream froze. Oh, no, we're back.
Okay. I'm setting up a new call with Reese. Are you okay?
What? The picture that you just sent.
Okay. Anton Retro is active, so I'm gonna ask him if he wants to join too. We are only missing Starchronics. J-To the P. Moreno, good to see you. So, J-To the P. Moreno gets a special shout out because he is one of the subscribers who has been here since 2017. That's when I was doing the Mario Odyssey videos.
Wow. That's impressive.
T&D has actually been here for a very long time. Our first video was Mario vs. Sonic, and we really need to remake that. So I'm going to set up a call. I'm going to ask Anton if he wants to join. It would be. But does Sonic have anything anymore? Actually, you know what? The future for Sonic looks good. Yeah, you can send the levels here.
It does.
So I don't have a level queue set up, but Jay plays first come first serve. And I'm sure Jay plays' level will make me emo. Assuming I'm not already emo, but... Jay plays' entire existence is designed to make me suffer. He loves Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Alright, I have a question for you. If Jay Plays had to choose between his parents and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which one do you think he would choose?
Probably his parents. He said he's bored of the game now.
He's gonna play it again and say, I changed my mind, I was just trolling. Okay, the Shuckiest has created a level too. J-To the P. Moreno, I'm excited to see your level. Does it still have the theme of mice? Actually, you know what? Since the Switch has a touchscreen that's not one tap like the Wii U, I'm wondering if Arnold would be able to create a level. Alright, if Anton joins, I'll call him. But yeah, Reese is gonna join soon. Damn, the charger fell. Wireless charging is actually a future invention that's super cool.
Yeah.
There we go. Arlo? I'm not Arlo. I'm Demeech, and that's T&D.
Did they just call me Arlo?
I don't know who Arlo was. Was it me or T&D? I'm not sure, but we're gonna start a call with Reese. So I'm gonna hang up on you. So, okay, hint jump will be helpful at the first slide. Okay.
From Game Explain.
Oh, no wonder I was $2 short when going to a vending machine. Jay plays like...
Happy 20K.
Well, thank you. Looks like I'm gonna defeat you. What happens if that happens, though? Because currently, you're at the top. But if I surpass you, will I be banned from ever collaborating with you again? Because I'd be seen as competition?
No, you have to, remember that one thing you said, like, a few months ago, like, whoever reaches, like, 25K first has to go to, Nintendo of America and say, and demand for the 1,000-Year Door remasters?
I think that was just you. If I was at Nintendo of America, I'd just fart and run away.
Actually, no, you would,
Alright,
what were you gonna say?
I said if I was at Nintendo of America, I'd just fart and run away.
Yeah.
Sadly, no mice this time. Okay, before we get to that...
Also, I said that...
J-To the P. Moreno has a Yoshi theme level. What was that? Or J-To the...
I said something right before I joined the chat. I said Jay plays likes Mario Kart 8 Deluxe more than I like Paper Mario. Actually, that's going a bit too far.
I don't think anyone would ever reach that level. But we're gonna play Jay Plays his level. Snow Ice Slide. Fun fact, I've never seen snow before. He said Arnold?
It's actually supposed to snow in my area, I think, in a few days.
It's supposed to snow for me tomorrow, I think.
Okay, that was a bad level design.
You know, it either snows like once a year or not at all. So I think the last time it snowed in my area was like 2020, I think.
Oh no. Okay, so Jay Plays said jumping is useful, but can you think of a Mario platformer where jumping isn't useful? I hear an enemy somewhere. Cool. I got the checkpoint flag, and it also boosted me with a mushroom.
Also, I'm not sure if anyone in the chat said anything about this, or if you talked about it before I joined the stream, but...
Activision?
What are your thoughts on Pokemon Legends Arceus?
Oh.
Because, I know there's a lot of mixed feelings about it. Like, I hear a lot of people saying, like, that, like, that it looks, it doesn't really look impressive graphically, but the gameplay looks good. But I kind of wanted to know your thoughts on it, then I'll give my thoughts.
Okay, so with Pokemon, I'm extremely wary.
Like, on the thoughts on, like, the trailers and what we've seen of it so far.
Oh, I see. Demeech?
So with Pokemon, Riley is here, and we talk about it all the time. I beat Jay Plays' level. You were supposed to let the Icicle get the Fire Flower. Nice level. I also appreciate that you put the Fire Flower in the level. I will ask you, though, have you played New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe? Because I know you don't have a Wii U, so you're not part of the cool club yet. But I do think that the level design takes the good aspects from that game. And, you know, just with the checkpoint flag, I noticed that. I've been a subscriber of your channel since 2018, only waited 2019 and even other years too. Very nice. In 2019, that's when I reached 1,000 subscribers. Okay, so let's see whose level was first. So Jay Plays, then the Shuckiest, Cats Rule, and then we got J. Todo P. Moreno. Okay, let's see Shuckiest's level. Do you know anything about Shuckle? I'm talking to T&D about that, because he doesn't... Yeah, new Mario and Luigi would be great. I don't know what's going on.
What happened? Hello?
I don't know what's going on.
There was just, I think there was like a kind of like a glitch with the audio, but it sounds all right now for me.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
Okay, so I need to find the Shuckiest's level. Oh my gosh, Timmy is here and he made a level. I don't even know if I want to play this. Do you know what Timmy
Also,
levels are?
I know your fans are obviously the priority, but have you ever played any of my Mario Maker levels before? Because I have, like, I think a couple dozen levels in Mario Maker 2 that I made.
Send them over, because after the fans, I'd love to play them, because your Animal Crossing island was very impressive.
Yeah, Mario Maker is actually one of my favorite games of all time, and for a while, I think it was like the only game I played on the Switch. It was basically my obsession before Paper Mario.
Let's not ruin this game, okay?
Yeah, don't worry, it's not my obsession anymore, because I don't really play it that much, because I have like a ton of other games that I'm playing, but
Minecraft?
back around the time it came out, up until 2020, Mario Maker was one of my big obsessions. Even back with the original game, it was kind of one of my obsessions too.
Okay, I'm playing as Shuckiest, or build-up level. I wonder if this will just be a build-up of rage, or a build-up of happy. Also, I know this is random to say, but do you think that if there's another 2D Mario game, the characters should have no hat when they're smaller, and then they become super, and get a hat back? Because I like that in 3D Land.
I always hated that, but I think I'm in the minority.
Did you hate the hatless Mario Easter egg in New Super Mario Bros. Or New Super Mario Bros. Wii 2 and Super Mario 3D Land?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you're in the
I
minority.
actually kind of liked it.
There actually is a 99 Lives secret in New Super Mario Bros. U. So, the way it works is that if you get 99 lives in New Super Mario Bros. U, we're only talking about the Wii U version, the boost blocks, if you're playing in multiplayer, will be small. Alright, Shuckiest, that was a good level. It was quite easy.
By the way, Demeech, my girlfriend says, congratulations on 20K.
Well, thank you. Let her know I said thanks, and just be nice to T&D as a thank you. That'd mean a lot to me. And make sure he doesn't play Sonic and just puts his hand in a jar of peanut butter. Okay, so the next level is from Cat something. I'm trying to find the name. Okay, cats rule. They do rule. They're nice pets to have because all they do is just give you affection and they're nice. And they're potty trained too. Meanwhile, Apollo, he barks at everything. And he goes in the bathroom in the corner and sometimes goes to the bathroom there. I'm like, oh crap, come on. I can't believe we're talking about potty time at a party, but that's okay. He's a dog. We should have named him Brian, though.
Oh, man.
Also, I have an idea. I'm not sure if you want to do this, but do you possibly want to play one of my levels like in multiplayer? Because I know like Mario Maker 2 has like the friend multiplayer and everything.
Yeah, we could try that. Okay, the course was not found, so I'm guessing I put something in wrong. Let me see the level again. Okay, if I can't find it, let me see. And you have to put in a code, just like with the friend codes. Space 2, the greatest game machine in the planet. No, the greatest game console is the Switch, because any game you play is going to be more challenging on it, because the controllers drift. I don't like the Switch, but maybe one day I will.
Maybe... You know, and we all thought that he was never going to come back.
I knew he was going to come back.
In typical Josh fashion, he came back.
Oh, he's going to return with a review of Animal Crossing New Horizons, and I am looking forward to that. 2 days from now.
I mean...
If he's actually on schedule...
What is he gonna say that other people haven't said before?
He's going to tear the game apart and be unfiltered about it.
Remember that video you sent me about him?
The Mario Party
I can't
one?
Say it here.
I remember it, yeah.
No.
Oh yeah, I remember it. You know, the Mario Party rant was profane, but it worked. We got Mario Party Superstars because of it.
Are you referring to the bit block?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's making it. He returned?
Yeah,
with most YouTubers, if they ever announce that they're leaving, they'll usually come back. The only YouTubers I've ever seen leave...
always the case.
The only YouTubers I've ever seen that left ended up... You know, there was one I used to watch, Rinri Games, I think her name was, and she started a family.
Devin just said, Devin just said, Reese when he sees Paper Mario socks. Okay, I need to send you this. Have you seen the thing that Devin made with me?
No.
It's amazing. Here, you need to show this on stream.
I can't do that now because I'm playing the game.
Okay. How about when you're able to pause, like, can you, like, show this, like, Devin made this for me, like, this, one, Paper Mario thing?
Maybe
Paper Mario socks.
I mean, if I feel like it, I'll definitely take a look at it, but I'm gonna make sure the levels remain priority. Okay, so let's see. Mario Party Superstars is so much fun. TND, did you just see what happened? J-Plays actually has good taste in games for once. That is a miracle.
I think he always. I think he was my theory about J-Plays is that he's a contrarian.
I think that too, but I think that Mario Party Superstars is so much fun is definitely a good statement to make. Because after many years, we actually got a really good Mario Party game. This is a difficult level. Who's Super American Conservative? Stan Smith? Good morning, USA! Okay, here's the thing about American Dad. We haven't watched it like we watched Family Guy, but I think American Dad is objectively a better show, but when it comes to laughing, Family Guy has more stupid moments that are just absolutely outrageous. But American Dad has more storytelling.
You can't get any dumber than Family Guy.
Patrick Star Show?
Oh, let me just get my my bowl of berries.
No, it wasn't that. It was, I need a CPAP mask to sleep. Also, I like to eat a big bowl of berries before I go to bed.
Like, who does that?
I've heard of a CPAP thing before. Maybe I need to start eating berries to get my sleep schedule back on track.
Berries, the way he was eating the berries in a bowl.
Oh, about Josh? Oh, he was a super conservative American? I mean, when it comes to YouTubers, I've watched them mainly for gaming. Politics, if I want to watch that, I'll just watch NPR, or listen to NPR, watch the news, or tune into SNL. But, I don't know, it's just boring. I'd rather talk about games and stupid TV shows and internet shows.
I don't understand why, like, any YouTuber would bring up, like, politics. Like, you know, even though
it never works.
Arlo on Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Even though, like, Arlo is one of my favorite YouTubers, but I don't think it was necessary to bring up anything. Like, regardless of, like, if I agree with anything or not, like, regardless of what he's saying,
I agree with you there.
YouTubers should bring up politics at all.
I don't know why he had the need to, like, I respect Arlo and everything, but I don't know what the point was to bring that discussion up to, like, a channel that's primarily focused on video game content.
Now,
I don't see the point.
here's my stance on it, because it's just like, first of all, there's a time and place for everything, but sometimes, I mean, this channel is mainly designated to cartoons, video games, and ugly logos, but it's not just, whether you agree with it or not, it's just jarring. Like, if I started swearing in videos, it would be jarring, because I've never done it before. This was way before YouTube had the guidelines. I just feel like it bogs down the content and doesn't get your point across well. Because if I'm talking about New Super Mario Bros. U, if I'm talking to you, I will just say anything and say this game is effing lazy, it sucks, I wish it never happened. But if I'm describing it in a video, I want to make sure that every criticism I have with a game is addressed. Because, I mean, with New Super Mario Bros. U, I can't be the only one who thinks this. So we've got it, you got it in 2012, I got it in 2013. This was before Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze.
I also got in 2013, like I said on the comments that I got the Wii U in 2013. Actually, interesting story about New Super Mario Bros. U. I actually, so I got the 3DS for Christmas in 2012 with, like 3D Land and New Super Mario Bros. 2 and a couple, licensed games with it. So, for my birthday in 2013, I actually got New Super Mario Bros. U before I got a Wii U, because I was just, like, because my parents told me, maybe, because since we're getting you something else for your birthday, you can get a Wii U game, and then wait for the Wii U until Christmas.
Wow. So
And his birthday's in March.
First.
It's not like me where my birthday's in December.
And then I waited until Christmas to get the Wii U. Alright,
sorry to interrupt, but someone was asking me 2 questions. One, Jplay said, what did Arlo address? I don't know. I heard something about it. I'm not on Twitter anymore. So, something happened, I'm not sure what it was, but it's just kind of jarring. That's all I heard. It's just like...
It doesn't really matter what it is, it didn't really seem...
It was out of character, from what I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So it's like if SpongeBob just ran...
Regardless of what you think with the politics and stuff, I don't think that's a place to be talking about it. And my issue with it is that it's being encouraged on places like Twitter and other social media apps.
Why do you think I left Twitter?
When somebody says, this isn't really what I come to your content for, they're going to come defending themselves, saying, like, oh, well, you don't have to watch my content anyways, And I don't really think that's a healthy mindset, because people do come to the channel for a specific reason,
In fact, with the New Super Mario Bros. Videos, they wouldn't be a thing if it wasn't for a fan suggesting New Super Mario Bros. 2 for Trash or Treasure.
Right.
But also... you gotta admit,
it's just
we spent many
really
years.
Nuanced discussion.
Yeah, it is a kind of it's something that's so oversaturated that it's just boring. I was sleeping.
It's just like, I feel like with people like Arlo, like people kind of want to escape reality right now. I don't think they want to hear from somebody they listen to for video games, what they think of what's going on in the world right now,
How would you guys feel if I just designated the channel
honestly, we have enough of that.
Doing food reviews?
By the way, after you do the fan levels, I actually, I put 2 codes in the Discord chat for you to play, and I'm not gonna spoil what they are, but they're nostalgic. That's all I'll give you. You'll find nostalgia in them.
Nostalgia as in 90s nostalgia, 80s nostalgia, 2000s nostalgia, 2010s nostalgia?
2000s.
Okay, cool.
2000s.
So, I was gonna say, speaking of the 2000s, in the very early 2010s, we got Planet Sheen, and someone asked, what did you think of Planet Sheen? Did I have to think? Because I lost I lost every brain cell watching that show. So the show came out when I was 10 years old. I'm a huge fan of Jimmy Neutron, even to this day. And out of my favorite Nicktoons, Jimmy Neutron is the only one that never had a dark age. SpongeBob got really bad in season 6 and 7. Fairly Odd Parents dragged on like a zombie. But Jimmy Neutron remained consistently good. However, the show never lived up to the full potential because it was cancelled before they had the proper ending. They did kind of have an ending where all the villains teamed up. But with Planet Sheen, I was excited to see it. But, you know, it's just, you can't have the comedic relief as a protagonist. It never works. The Patrick Show?
Patrick Star.
Yeah, that's another example. And I would have told you it wouldn't have worked years ago. Because in season 5 they had an episode called Rise and Shine. And all it is this. Hey, I'm waking up from a deep sleep. What do I do in the morning? I guess I gotta shut off the alarm clock. Maybe I'll just go in the attic. Wait, I don't have an attic. Ah! It was so dumb. And believe it or not, that was only 4 minutes. It felt like an eternity. But all these spin-offs of SpongeBob now are just corporate crap. There's no creativity or soul behind them. It's just a way to make a quick buck because no one can come up with creative ideas anymore. But bringing up 2000s nostalgia, I do think that that's just the logical follow-up to 80s and 90s nostalgia. So we finally got cereal straws. We finally got the Oreo Cakesters returning. When are we going to bring back Yo-Go's is a question. Yeah, Camp Coral, screw that show. It's crap. And the third movie was crap too. But again, maybe I'm too old to watch cartoons, I don't know.
The third movie was absolute garbage.
I feel that was awful. How they treated like SpongeBob media after Steven Hillenburg's death. It was just like none of that was necessary, and it just felt wrong. It was like at the worst possible time.
Okay, so JPlay said I want to try the Oreo Cakesters. I will warn you that they are extremely high in calories. 2 of them is 260 calories. So be careful when you're eating them. Only have them like once in a great while. The cereal straws are fun though. You're never too old for cartoons? I agree. Because with animation specifically, just the process is fascinating. Even when it came to how cartoons were originally, the cell shading and having the backgrounds was super cool. So essentially, all cartoons were stop motion at one point. That's what it is pretty much, but instead of using figurines, it used drawings, and Disney did a really good job with that. But now you have all kinds of different cartoons, and I do feel like we really need to see the return of not just 3D platformers, but 2D movies as well. CGI can't replace 2D. It's a different art style.
Well, if you're gonna do CG, do it in a stylized way, like, say, Spider-Verse, or, like, the Peanuts movie.
Or the Donkey Kong Country TV show.
Hell no.
Whoa, little buddy!
Yes, Yo-Go's...
Banana Llama!
Okay, so Yo-Go's are a little bit of a complicated case, because they're not really a candy. They were designed to be a snack for school lunch. Okay, this level is challenging. I'll play it again, but I do need to move on to J-To the P. Moreno's level. But Yo-Go's were good. They're selling real-life Krabby Patties. There was a real-life Krusty Krab. But that was in...
wasn't that in Pakistan or something?
West Bank, Ramallah, Palestine.
Oh, I was way off. But it's definitely not in America.
It just depends on what country you go to, because here... copyright laws are heavily enforced, but if I went to Turkey, and I was in Kusadasi, and they had a place called Genuine Fake Watches, and they just sold fake Rolex watches in the open.
Did you hear that they're renaming Turkey?
They are?
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, look it up. I think they recently agreed to change the name from Turkey to Turkey.
Turkia is a Greek word for it. I'm not sure if they'll do that, though. They've been trying to get into the European Union, but Demeech is a god. If I'm a god of anything, it's stupidity. But I'm excited to see this level. Yoshi's Excellent Adventure. I see that there's a green Yoshi. But if anyone can make a level that fully takes advantage of the red Yoshi, I'd love to see it, because I've been trying to do that. The red Yoshi needs more love, because he's kind of hidden. Okay, Riley said, what's the most popular Nickelodeon show right now, other than SpongeBob? I've been out of the loop for years. I think it's The Loud House, yes.
Yeah. I haven't, I mean, I know they had, like, a live-action movie and stuff, but, like, anytime, like, my little brother's watching Nickelodeon, they're always, like, advertising The Loud House. It's, like, the only thing they have left besides SpongeBob.
Gotcha, I remember watching that as a kid, it was fun. Let's see. Alright, what was the show?
I feel like
Danny Phantom was cool, too.
I feel like a lot of channels, like, shut down shows that aren't as successful as, like, their, like, Nickelodeon especially, like, with shows that aren't as popular as SpongeBob.
Yeah, that was actually leaked. They were proven to do that because they canceled C.H. Greenblatt's Harvey Beaks. I heard about the Rugrats reboot, I didn't see it. So this is a Yoshi level.
I didn't see it either.
Also,
I
TND,
heard mixed opinions on it.
what do you think about the Koopa or the Goombas in Super Mario World, the Galoombas? Did you miss Goombas at all?
I mean, they didn't really feel like Goombas to me because you step on them and then you can just throw them around. They just kind of felt like another form of Koopa Troopas.
You know, you're gonna hate me for mentioning this, but...
Then don't mention it, okay? There we go.
Well, it's about, because, like,
If you...
there was actually a scrapped Galoomba partner in Paper Mario Sticker Star when they still had partners in the game.
You know...
Oh, interesting.
Reese, I think it's time for you to find a business partner who knocks some sense into you, not to talk about Paper Mario constantly, and explore other systems.
Yeah, I just mentioned that because I've been working on a video for, like, about a month about, like, the Paper Mario Sticker Star beta.
Alright, yeah, and I'll send you the footage, too.
Next, so...
Here, I'm wondering if you can... No, you can't eat another Yoshi. I know in New Super Mario Bros. U, you can. But why would anyone want to eat Yoshi to begin with? I don't think he tastes good. That's bad medicine! Okay, Luigi. Here, let's narrate this as Mama Luigi. Well, it all started when Yoshi was in a pipe near a rainbow. Then we were getting attacked by Galoomba wizards. I don't know what to do here. That's bad medicine. Oh, you're starting to sound like Toad. Ever since he started smoking those Mario cigarettes, his voice went from I'm the best to ah! And I just wanted to warn him.
Let's not forget the wise words of Captain Lou Albano.
If you do drugs, you go to hell before you die. It's a stone, Luigi. No, it's crack cocaine. I found it from a Koopa wizard. Luigi, you know how dangerous that is?
Jeez.
I can even do the PSA as Mama Luigi. This is serious. We can make you delirious. You should have a healthy fear of us because too much of us is dangerous.
I'm tired of candy. I'm tired of gum.
You know, I watched that last year and I'm trying to figure out what was the goal achieved by that PSA. I can't think of a single one. Can you help me out here?
I don't know. Reese, do you know what we're talking about?
I was, not paying attention for a second because I'm also playing Mario Maker, so...
You think that... Okay, I'm very concerned that Soshi has been snooping at the scripts, because there's a reference to that in the Luigi U video. It's gonna be really cool. I think you guys will be a little bit surprised to hear my opinions on Luigi U.
No, Super Luigi U!
I actually have the physical version of New Super Luigi U.
I got it this year because I had a case for it and found a disc at a flea market. And even though I already have New Super Luigi U on many different consoles, being the Wii U and the Switch, you know, being a huge fan of the Green Plumber himself, I had to get it. But, yeah, I'm very excited to do the Luigi U video. Also,
how much was Luigi U as like a download?
As a download, it was $20, but for the physical version was $30.
Wow. Seriously? I don't remember paying $20 for that, but
That's probably because your parents got it for you, because when we were in school, we couldn't have jobs. Unless you had, like, a paper route or something, but who reads a newspaper nowadays?
Number 15.
Also, I wanted to announce to you guys that YouTube is going great. And I currently am working on my school as well. So everything is going great. I love the job at the school. I'm working in an art studio, so not only have you guys helped tremendously by watching the videos, but you really have improved my mental health too, because I was going through phases where I just felt unmotivated and angry. But I'm feeling much better now. I'm happy that you guys are loving the new Super Mario Bros. Videos. Because even if I say New Super Mario Bros. U is underwhelming, it was a series I was passionate about once. That's what really got me into gaming. And I did want to ask you this, TND. I'm not sure about Reese, because he would have been... We got the Wii U around the same time. I know Reese got it in 2013. Anton also sent me a message, so I'm going to see what he said. Okay, Anton was actually streaming, so I'm going to put him in the call. Alright, cool.
Nice. What was the question you wanted to ask me?
Before we get Anton in, I'd like to ask you, what did you think about New Super Mario Bros. U when it first released? Because I remember the game being a lot more exciting. Okay, you had to drop Yoshi in the clown car.
You know what? We just happens to be that much better. Just putting that one out.
Oh wow, we got Starchronics!
Oh, Starchronics!
God, I had a
new challenger here.
Starchronics, I'm so happy to have you here.
I recognized you immediately. I just waited to say it.
No, I was saying...
Also, I'm pretty sure you're excited for January 20th.
January 20th? You mean, World Banjo-Kazooie Day? Yes, I would. I would be very excited, considering I'm probably getting a tattoo on that day.
Oh, Banjo-Kazooie?
Yeah, it's coming out on N64 Online? Is that what we're talking about?
Correct, yes.
Yes. I'm happy for you guys.
Unfortunately, I cannot stay for too long. I just wanted to say my quick hellos, tell everyone I said hi.
Well, you just said hi to everyone, so we don't need to do that, but you guys, I can't wait to tell you about the upcoming project. Starchronics and I will be doing an entire video together for the first time. Believe it or not, we actually haven't done it before. He's been a main part of the streams, but until now, he hasn't appeared in a video. So the first one we're doing is in defense of New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Starchronics and I love New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and even though the game has received quite some criticism as of recent, we still stand by that we think it's one of the best 2D Mario games. And I can't wait to share with you guys why we feel that way, because our stance on it is pretty unique. And you definitely will get a better understanding of it. Not only that, but we're going to learn about the birds and the bears, because we're also going to do a video that'll make Nintendo 64 fanboys, especially ones of Mario 64, have their blood come to a boil, because we're going to talk about how Banjo-Kazooie is better than Mario 64.
Okay, I actually agree with that, because even though I love Mario 64, I just really like Banjo-Kazooie.
You know what? Banjo-Kazooie, yeah.
Neither are my favorite Nintendo 64 game, but I'm not allowed to mention my favorite Nintendo 64 game as a...
You know, Reese, if you keep on mentioning it, my favorite Nintendo 64 game is going to be Superman 64.
No, okay, well, I need to tell you now, my favorite Nintendo 64 game is Charlie's Blast Territory, the sequel to Kablooey.
You know, if you actually do a retro look at that, if you actually do a retro look for that, instead of Kartfest, or just get to it before Kartfester beats you to it, make a retro look about Kablooey, or Charlie's Blast Territory.
Actually, would you like to join me for that?
How much is the game? Because I checked and it was expensive.
I'll emulate
That's piracy!
I feel like it would be called Katui. Get it? Tui? Two?
Isn't two the automatopoeia for spitting like?
Can you blow bubbles with your
I've never heard
spit?
that before.
Like this. Watch.
What's your favorite episode of Annoying Orange?
None. I hate them all.
What would you prefer, Annoying Orange or Family Guy?
Fred.
Hey, it's Fred.
Thank you, Reggie. Good to see you here. I was distracted there, but I'm definitely looking forward to playing the level more. I'm gonna give it a
Styles
like.
still here?
No, Styles went to...
No, he left.
He left, but it was very kind of him to just drop in and say thank you. Styles is a great guy. Make sure to subscribe to Starchronics, but I'm gonna put you on a call, or if I can add Anton here, I will. Alright, I'm gonna invite Anton to the call.
For Charlie's Blast Territory, I couldn't find a ROM for the Nintendo 64 version, but I did find the PlayStation 1 version.
I could send you the ROM if you need it. Anton's in the house. Plumber Bros, good to see you. My favorite episode is where Demeech calls Pac-Man to eat Annoying Orange. Was that the good ending? I think it was.
I wouldn't know.
No, because the Annoying Orange video I did was quite experimental, and it wasn't exactly what you'd expect from the channel. Especially the ending, but Soshi made an alternate ending that's much more in line with the channel. I'm gonna read more comments because...
Also, the physical version of Charlie's Blast Territory, like an actual copy of it, isn't actually that much.
You have a mascot, Startronics. See, well, it's kind of basic, but I think I just see if I can find it.
Yeah, especially since you made it. Soshi, you do great work for the channel. If you ever want to collaborate for a video, I'd love to do that. Because I've never met someone as passionate as you for the Mario Kart arcade games and Pac-Man. T&D actually remembers how I was obsessed with the Mario Kart arcade series at once, and he never understood why. But then Soshi came into the channel, and that's when I knew we gotta keep her, because it's rare to find someone who loves the Mario Kart arcade series as much as we do. The main problem is that... Oh, you played it the other day? I remember seeing it. It seems like more people are going to arcades because my friend K&K lives in Germany, and he was able to play Luigi's Mansion Arcade, which was super cool.
Oh, really?
It's an interesting
I've
game.
never tried the arcade machine. I'd like to.
I think they actually took it out of my local Dave & Buster's. I'm not sure why, but I think they took, that's like one of the only games they took out. But they did have it for a while, the Luigi's Mansion Arcade.
Luigi's Mansion Arcade is an on-rail shooter. It's not like a traditional Luigi's Mansion game. You can play it on Technoparrot if you want, but getting everything set up in Technoparrot is... Okay, also Mr. Rogers destroyed Mr. T. Yes, he did! He absolutely did, especially with the ending line. Get right back in your van and get that blank out of my neighborhood. I miss when YouTube was more creative and not just pointless life hacks. Like, I literally saw a life hack the other day where it was just some crappy... Huh, it almost got me there. It was just some crappy ukulele music in the background, and someone was talking about how you can use queso as glue, and it's a life hack. No, it's not. Alright.
Really?
I'm getting used to the level now. Yeah. How old are you? How old am I? I've lived on this earth too long. I'm 22.
So she said, yeah, Reese played GPDX. Yeah, that's the one I played. Because that's the one that's in most arcades.
Yeah, I think I've seen it one time, but never played it.
If I ever have a midlife crisis, that's what I'm probably gonna get. Fancy cars are nice, but...
Don't those cost like $10,000 or something?
Are they on eBay?
No, they're not on eBay. You have to get it from a specialty jukebox and pinball manufacturer. And also I heard that you had to pay $50 a month for the cabinet to be updated. That is expensive. That is a very expensive round of Mario Kart.
I wonder if you could like mod it somehow so you don't have to do that. Imagine there's like some things you could do.
So you can play it on TechnoParrot. Nobody has no one's dumped the US ROM yet, but the Japanese one's better. You won't get the announcement from the American announcer though, so it's a Japanese announcement. And fun fact, the girl who does the announcement voiced Ash Ketchum.
Really? That's interesting.
This is a cool level. I really like your attention to detail. Alright, now I need to find the fire. Oh, does anyone remember? Oh no, Mario, don't put the fire on the fart! Do you remember that, or no?
Was it the Dorkly video?
It was Vsauce. Before he started doing...
I remember that. I remember that. I was it called like, was it like Mario Farts or something like that?
Probably. What else would it be called?
Hey, Vsauce.
It's so weird, because it's like on Vsauce, and it was like before they made like those, like what they're known for on that channel.
Okay, cool. He actually is implementing the P-Balloon. Also, this seems very similar to a level I made using the P-Balloon. Do we have a copycat? Nah. You're more than welcome to use the P-Balloon as much as you want, but I will say it is a very bizarre Mario power-up. Do you like the P-Balloon, T&D? Because I remember you told me that one time when you were at a Denny's or something, there was a clown making balloons, and you were so scared that you were screaming and you had to get kicked out.
What the hell are you talking about? That never happened.
I know it didn't happen, I just wanted to see if you were still here. Okay, there's a red Yoshi.
that is very interesting.
He's got a very wild imagination, fellas.
Well, imagination is more important than knowledge, but Anton, how are you? Been a while since we talked, but you introduced me to the wonderful world of R4 cards. I think I almost 100%ed newer Super Mario Bros. DS. But since you guys are in the chat, I wanted to ask you guys a question in regards to it, because I'm debating whether or not I should cover Wii and DS separately, or if it should just be... or if I should do them together, because the games are different, there's a lot to say about them.
Yeah.
I'm thinking more of doing it separate, so the games get the full attention that they deserve.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think separately you'd be able to talk about, like, the major differences in them.
Have you played them, Reese?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I played both of them, but I played them on my PC.
Because I got an R4 card, and I've been playing newer DS. The thing with emulation is, I'm definitely not against it by any stretch of the imagination, but when I'm emulating a game, I never feel like it's a full experience. But with flashcards, it feels different, because the only difference is the way you're loading the game. It's really good if I want to replay the Pokemon games, because I won't have to buy another copy if I want to start another save. But newer DS is so good. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, I like the music that they have in the games too.
Now, when I'm thinking of Mario music, have you noticed that the underground theme is the same in almost every game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it never changes. Except for maybe Mario World?
Mario World's music is all a rendition of the main theme. How many freaking checkpoints are there?
Yeah, they haven't really done much of, like, music. Like, even in Super Mario Bros., you just uses the same music as Wii. I'm surprised they weren't able to make, like, a few new tunes for it.
They did, but they weren't good.
They did, but I think like, some of them are reused. Like the castle game. Honestly, I'd have to say...
Yeah, I don't remember much of the music from the game.
Honestly, I'd have to say for the castle theme, I would say DS is a lot better, because I feel like Wii, that was the Wii castle theme was used in 3 different games, so it got old, but the DS one is, I feel like it's a little more, like...
menacing.
And it kind of has, like...
Yeah.
It didn't really get old, like the Wii version, it kind of feels more special.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then for 2, they were like, oh yeah, you remember those bars that are in the, like, you know, frequently? They're like, yeah, just crank that up to the max. It will improve the soundtrack.
If I'm able to make a MIDI for the Demeech intro, it's gonna be ba 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 ba. I will say one of the most fun things you can do in New Super Mario Bros. U is when you get the ice flower, I'm gonna play one more level and then I'm off to bed. It's 10 o'clock and I'm ready for bed. But it's fun to freeze the Koopas when they're dancing, because they stay that way in the ice.
Oh, also, are you gonna, I know you're gonna do it after the fans, obviously, but are you gonna play either one of those 2 levels that I sent?
Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But I will in the next stream for sure, so just send me the level codes.
Okay.
Okay, it seems like these levels were made with me in mind, because a lot of them feature the Red Yoshi. Oh, and the Angry Sun, too. Yeah, this definitely seems like it was made with me in mind. I'm not sure if it was. Was it? It doubles as an underground theme. T&D used to get the Flying Swirl power-up, but then he realized that it wasn't that good. Mario Land has a different
I have
underground
some
theme.
more levels, but
Mario Land has a killer
they're kinda
soundtrack.
okay.
What's hard to believe about Mario Land is that the soundtrack is phenomenal, and the hardware is relatively weak, if we're in the grand scheme of things. Mario Land 2 also had good music, but I think the first one had a better soundtrack. That's just my opinion, though.
Yeah, I mean, it came out much earlier too, so it's more impressive, right?
What, Mario Land?
I think the thing is that, like... Well, I think the thing with, like, Totaka is that he likes to, like, reuse the same theme and, like, different variations all the time. Which is, I mean, I love Mario Land 2 soundtrack, but, like, it's very similar to, like, Mario World, where it's, like, it's one theme, but different variations of it.
It does sound like the
Mario
successor,
Land 1
yes.
just had, like, more going for it.
Yeah, I feel like it's more iconic, like the original game.
There's more variety.
Yeah.
Okay, there was a comment I wanted to respond to, asking me about the Mario 3 remake. Will it include levels from 4? I won't say too much, but good things come to those who wait. You'll want to stay tuned for that.
That's what Mr. Iwata used to say.
No, he said please understand.
Please understand.
I mean, he was very polite. He always made sure to host the directs, he cared about the fans, and made sure that everything was transparent. And of course there were some mistakes made, but none of them impacted consumers.
Which is good.
Yeah.
I know this is a hot take as well, but I think the Game Boy is better than the NES.
Yeah,
There's a lot
I
of
actually
really good
agree.
games on the
I agree.
the Game Boy. I mean, there's a lot of even just like sequels. Like you got Metroid 2, you got sequel to Kid Icarus. You've got
Okay, wait, before that,
And then,
I would like
Link's
to-
Awakening.
okay,
Yeah, Link's Awakening as well.
now I do have to wrap up the stream soon, but I am making only one exception. Wario47 said he made a level featuring the orange. I gotta play this.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
It'd be a perfect way to end off the stream, so I'm looking forward to it, but also not looking forward to
Yeah.
it. Let's go to the course world and see what it's like.
Can you blow bubbles with your spit?
If it has the bubbles, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Yeah.
That's gonna be funny if that's true. If that actually happens.
Oh my gosh.
This better be the best.
Are you excited for 2022 for Nintendo?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited
I
for
agree.
Kirby.
There's just a lot of games I need to see a bit more on, that's all. I think, like, Splatoon 3, I need to see a bit more. I'm not that excited for that. And Breath of the Wild, I need to see a little bit more as well. But Kirby, that's the one I'm personally excited for.
Thank you, Daniel. I don't think I'm epic, but
I just hope Breath of the Wild 2 comes out this year. I feel like it's gonna be delayed to 2023.
Yeah.
Personally.
Yeah.
But I kind of want to see some more stuff from Nintendo in a direct, possibly, because.
Yeah, I don't think we have that long to wait.
No, I don't think
assume
so.
we're gonna see one pretty soon. So
Probably February, I'd say.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay, Wario, I'm
Yeah,
waiting for
kinda.
your level. I'm very intimidated by this. He made a level
Like,
based on the
games I wanna
orange.
see are like I want to see Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and I want to see possibly kind of like maybe we see like a Mario and Luigi or something.
Mario and Luigi would be
Yeah,
great.
I would love to see Mario and Luigi.
4 months since the last
I don't know
direct.
if it's likely, but
I don't know what the situation is with Alpha Dream. I don't know if they like made a new studio like ND Cube or like.
Yeah, I feel like they possibly would have joined maybe like another studio like that. I feel like I don't really think
like
Nintendo
Intelligent
would just
Systems or something.
yeah or
Oh
Yeah.
no! No, come on. Oh my gosh. Do I have to play this?
Why?
Oh
I
no. You know what? Is it possible to play this online together?
yeah.
Yeah,
TND,
I'm
get.
Mario Maker on my Switch. So.
yeah, same.
I'm gonna make sure to play your
Online
level,
for
Reggie.
Nintendo Switch.
This is how we're gonna end the stream, but
Wait,
I will copy
wait,
that
we
in
have
my
free
notes.
trials.
Is it a annoying orange theme multiplayer level?
Here, go in
Oh, no.
go in multiplayer.
Okay. Oh man.
This better be good.
Are you gonna play TND?
I don't have the Switch online.
Oh, good.
I will play.
I think I have to
I'll watch you
download the
guys.
course.
I'll watch you guys suffer.
This is not gonna be good. It's gonna be good in a way where it's probably gonna be funny, but since it has the orange, I'm very worried about it. Okay.
Can you imagine if he recreates the laugh using the music notes?
That would be an accomplishment.
I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking of the possibilities.
Yeah.
Oh god, I really.
If this level is good, could we turn it into an NFT?
No.
You know, I wouldn't mind if Nintendo made NFTs, because all NFTs are links. Ha, ah, 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 ah. Okay, the password is gonna be 200. The password's 200. It's not. It's close to 20k. Dr. Meech is the name. Downloaded courses. We are gonna play the orange level. Also, have you noticed that the annoying orange has the most yellow teeth in the world?
Who?
The annoying orange.
I think that's intentional.
What the password?
Yeah, it's 200. The password's 200.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to playing your level. The stream's gonna end after this, but I think it's a good way to end it off, but I did copy the code in the notes, so I definitely will check it out.
Oh god. I already know this is gonna be bad.
It's called Orange's Stupid Something. Anton, okay. Multiplayer co-op.
Yeah,
That checks out.
It's 3 out of 4 players.
Okay.
Oh god.
Yeah, I think you could do it with just 3 players.
Where's the a la gold when you need him?
He's not here.
No.
Wow, Reese,
I
that's...
hope this is good. I hope this is the next meme of the channel.
Orange's Stupid Museum.
Orange's Stupid Museum.
Let's see what it's like.
47.
We can't run through this level.
I
We
hope
have...
It's gonna be good.
We can't dash through this level. We have to walk at a leisurely pace. Oh, well, I guess that's gonna happen anyway,
no,
since
we
it's super
can't
laggy.
game.
Regardless if I have 20,000 subscribers or not, Nintendo Switch Online's the same. But again, Reese, you used a
Yeah,
gift card for
it's
that,
a
which...
quality service.
Reese, you could have donated to a charity but you decided to use your gift card to get the worst online service in the world to play a game you already own. How does that feel? I hope you feel like crap.
I mean, it's the same reason that Electronics bought it, so...
Yeah, and that doesn't make it okay.
I know, but like, I at least I got it to show how bad it was, so I could get other people not to buy it.
What is this supposed to be?
Because I even demonstrated it.
Is
Okay.
this annoying orange or something?
Yeah, that's what it's designed to be. So it's a slideshow. Isn't that wonderful? I love Nintendo.
Is there anything in the pipe?
Okay,
I mean,
so...
kind of literally
alright.
is slideshow. It's like,
So can we guess who this is? Because I can't tell what it is. It looks like a mutant
Yeah,
fire
I
flower.
it kind of looks like a fire flower a bit. Oh, that was a block. Okay, good thing I wasn't trapped there forever.
Okay, you know this is unplayable, so I might have to cancel the
Oh,
multiplayer session.
Wait, look.
Is that the grapefruit?
Next word up here.
So laggy.
Oh god, it's the lag.
I'm sorry, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna let this Nintendo crap ruin the annoying orange stage.
Yeah, this is laggy.
You
That
missed
is really
Pac-Man.
bad.
I don't
Oh.
think it's my Wi-Fi.
I don't know
Yeah,
whose
anyone
Wi-Fi it
that's
is, but
bad,
Nintendo
I think it's
Switch...
bad.
Nintendo Switch, greatest game console ever made. I didn't get it because I'm not a fool. Yeah, Jay Plays, I will say, I do question how you love Mario Kart 8 Deluxe sometimes, but if you're anything, you're definitely not a shill.
Demeech, I wanted to say, it can continue. Sorry. So,
No, go ahead. It was in the
okay.
report.
Yeah, I was saying, Demeech, I got every Mario Kart game.
You
I
did?
got Mario Kart 8 for the Wii. It was the last one.
If you want to play Mario Kart 8 with more challenge, that's what it is pretty much now. Because you can only use one item. Reese, that's making a video on why SpongeBob is bad and telling everyone to watch it. Jay Plays... Okay, you guys, I know it's the winter, but it feels like summer because that roast was on fire. Jeez, you really burned Reese there. If there's a way to make you a super moderator for that, I definitely would. Clear rate 100%. Okay, 3 years and Nintendo Switch Online is still suckish. I agree with you there.
I saw someone on Twitter defend the.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Like, I mean, how can you think that a service where you don't even own the games is better than the virtual console?
You paid for it, Reese.
It's just the fact that it's bad.
You got it.
And it's like, how can
Well,
you defend
I've
that,
spent more money in virtual console games, so.
Okay.
I like how people are like, oh, it's opinions, but it's just like, it's the fact that it's technically bad.
So Orange's
It's like,
Museum
how can you defend that?
has... Okay, Wario, I need you to help me out with this. I don't know what that is. I'm guessing... Okay, now I see it. It's kind of my... Or that's Arnold. I think that's Arnold because of the red eyes. If I was right, is that Arnold? Because that looks great. Because I could tell it's Arnold because of the red eyes. He got that way by playing the Virtual Boy. But the good news is I make sure he plays the best games on the system, like Tellero Boxer and Wario Land. I'm the one who's playing Waterworld. Okay. Congrats, Demeech. Wait, where's the orange? I'm gonna go and search for him.
It's the quest to find the orange.
Oh, it's Peter! Oh no. It's Peter Griffin!
Well, I might have to make a game.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah.
Alright, let's see Peter Griffin. Yeah.
Then there's Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
I kinda see Peter
That's
now.
8?
You know, I really wish it wasn't Peter. But I'm glad you used the different music. How'd I get to Annoying Orange?
What if it was Chris?
What? Okay, I need to find the
my
orange.
gosh.
Yeah, it's kind of yeah, see now it's recognizable. It looks like a fire flower or something at first.
It's abstract
Like-
artwork at its finest.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe the annoying orange is... Well, Wario was actually nice enough not to let me suffer through more annoying orange. Alright, we're gonna do a troll level next. Neville? What the hell? J-Plays just said when I was younger I wanted to eat Peter's stomach. What the f...
What? Okay, but,
You think that's bad? Remember the time I was mistaken for Arnold?
That's the most J-Plays thing J-Plays has ever said.
Okay. Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna end this off by... I think this might be the final video I ever do, because after that I want to smash my head into a wall and just become unconscious forever.
Oh my god. I need a... Hold on. Before we end this, I need to make sure this is real.
J-Plays, I'll never let you live that down. Never.
Okay, but... Alright guys, we're gonna end off the stream here, and because I am at a complete loss for words, I'm gonna end this off with a beautiful song.
I think we added some lore to the Demeech, channel.
Look,
Yeah.
it's one thing, but I think that still applies now. But anyways, we're gonna end this off with a beautiful song written by... I don't know.
Demeech.